Hello children again. It's Tricky Word Tuesday. It's come round very fast this time. We're going to learn some more words, but first of all what I'd like you to do is I want you to have a look at the words that I'm going to show you on the screen, and we're going to see if you can remember what they are. So I am not going to say them. I want you to look and see if you know what it is. I think everyone knows that one. How many did you know? Today, we're going to have a look at 3 new words, but actually we have looked at them in class before. But what I wanted to do is to make sure that you can write them without looking at them. So here they are. The word said, they, he. Said, they, he. They're all tricky words, so make sure they don't trick you. We'll start with said. Check how many letters it has. What comes first? Said. If you say d, it sounds like an e. Is it an e? No, it's not. Don't let it trick you. There are 4 letters, a s, a, an I and a d. I'm going to put this into my hiding hat. And when I do that, I would like you to use your pencil and paper and see if you can remember which order the letters come in. Said. Said. Next, we're going to look at the word they. Another tricky word. Check it out. At the beginning, we've got one of our digraphs, but then it's an e and a y. But when you say they, sometimes you don't hear an e and a y, so don't let it trick you when you're writing it down from your memory. Look carefully. Remember, we're going to look before I cover it up by putting it in the hat. Then you'll write, and after that we'll check it. It's going now. They. Did it trick you? The last one, I think, is probably the easiest one for you. He. But it's still a tricky word because it doesn't say he. That's not what we say, is it? So don't let it trick you. E. Look carefully. Only 2 to remember this time. I'm going to put it into the hiding hat, and that's your chance to write it down from your memory. He. Did you get them all? Okay. Now, if you could want to try something else, you can make your own little sentence like they said or he said, and then you can add some extra words about what they said or what he said. What did they say? Surprise us. Goodbye, children.